The 2025 Royal Rumble has officially passed, and WWE gave us one of the most stacked and controversial Rumble events in history. From shocking eliminations to record-breaking performances, and some truly questionable booking decisions. There's a lot to unpack, so stick around as we dive into the biggest moments and also the controversies from this event. Welcome to Bell Wrestling, where we grapple all things squared circle, from the opening bell to the final 3 count. If you're a wrestling fanatic, then hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a video. Now, let's take a dive off the top rope straight into the action. Both the men and women's Royal Rumble matches set the stage for WrestleMania 41, giving us incredible performances, unexpected twists, and rivalries that have gone from red hot to absolutely scalding. The men's match lived up to its hype of being the most stacked Royal Rumble event ever, featuring surprise entrants, shocking eliminations, and intense feuds. Meanwhile, the women's match gave us plenty to talk about as well, especially when it comes to the controversial decisions. The Women's Royal Rumble match kicked off the event on a high note. It featured some fantastic ring work and jaw-dropping acrobatics, and let's not forget some surprise returns, and also some NXT stars making an impact. While the match had its highlights, it also had its share of some polarizing moments. But first, let's focus on the good stuff. There was no shortage of NXT presence in this match, as we saw a total of 5 next-generation athletes making themselves known to the wider WWE audience. Roxanne Perez, Lash legend, Jey Parker, Stephanie Vaquer, and also the current NXT Women's Champion, Julia. But the biggest standout was Roxanne Perez. Entering at number 3, she lasted a record-breaking 1 hour and 8 minutes, making her the longest ever competitor in the Women's Royal Rumble match, and proving that she is a future headliner, and we won't be surprised at all to see her name on the next wave of NXT call-ups. As with any Royal Rumble match, fans have come to expect some big surprises and returns, and this one was no exception. Jordynne Grace made her second Royal Rumble appearance, but this time as a full-time WWE superstar after signing a multi-year deal, and her presence in the match was undeniable, proving that she belongs on the grandest stage. Among others, Grace brawled with NXT stars Jey Parker and Julia, eliminating the former and being ousted by the latter. Could NXT be the next step for her? Well, we'll just wait and see, but she definitely does belong on the main roster. WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus also shocked the crowd with a surprise appearance. While she did put up a strong fight, managing to eliminate one competitor in Candice LeRae, she ultimately fell victim to the powerhouse Nia Jax. Could this be a once-off appearance for the WWE legend, or will Trish have more to say as we head towards WrestleMania? But the biggest return of the night belonged to Alexa Bliss, making her long-awaited comeback after nearly 2 years. Bliss received a deafening reaction from the WWE Universe, proving just how much fans had missed her presence in the ring. The WWE Universe made it clear that Little Miss Bliss was back where she belonged, and they couldn't be happier. Now let's talk about the moments that had fans heated. Charlotte Flair made her return to WWE after a year-long absence, entering the Rumble at number 27 with an elaborate pyro display coming her way. We all knew where this was heading. The excitement was building for number 30. Would it be Becky Lynch, Jade Cargill, AJ Lee? Nope. It was Nikki Bella, and let's just say the crowd reaction was less than enthusiastic. But the biggest controversy, Nia Jax's dominance. She eliminated 9 superstars, including favorites Io Sky and also Liv Morgan, and let's not forget about Bianca Belair. Many fans weren't happy with her being booked as such a dominant force, but it all led to the final 3. Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, and Roxanne Perez. Winner? Well, and it's kind of just as we expected. Charlotte Flair eliminated both Jax and Perez to win the Royal Rumble. The backlash was immediate. Fans felt a rising star or a mainstay workhorse should have won instead of Flair, who was seemingly just handed another big win after returning from her injury. So do you agree with WWE's decision? Let us know in the comments below. Now let's move on to the men's Royal Rumble match, which was billed as the most stacked in history. And it did not disappoint. With larger-than-life personalities and unrelenting egos colliding, this match delivered non-stop action that had fans buzzing from start to finish. The match started off hot. With Rey Mysterio and Penta as entrants 1 and 2, we saw fast-paced, high-flying action, but an early botch caused some confusion and a bit of controversy. Penta's feet may have touched the floor during an early spot, but WWE chose to ignore it and avoided replays of the incident. Much like the Women's Royal Rumble match, fans were excited for any potential returns or surprise entrants, and once again, WWE did not disappoint. Akira Tozawa was set to be number 8, but after being attacked by Carmelo Hayes, we got a replacement. In the back was none other than IShowSpeed, who was ushered onto the stage by Triple H. After entering the match, Speed impressed fans with a standing backflip before being speared in half by Braun Breaker, who tossed him over the top rope and into the waiting arms of Otis, who launched him over the announce desk. Poor Speed. Jacob Fatu was a dominating presence throughout his time in the match, tying Roman Reigns for the most eliminations at 4 apiece. Do you believe? We do. Entering at number 15 was none other than TNA champion Joe Hendry. The prestigious one only managed to last for about 3.5 minutes before being tossed out by Roman Reigns, but his presence in the Rumble proves that WWE's working relationship with TNA is stronger than ever. The match took a dramatic turn when Roman Reigns entered at number 16. You knew things were about to get serious, and soon after, AJ Styles made his return at number 23. John Cena officially kicked off his retirement tour with one of the biggest pops of the night. But the real game changer was CM Punk coming out at number 24, setting up a wild final sequence. The final 6 came down to Cena, Punk, Jey Uso, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Reigns and Rollins started brawling, and in a shocking move, CM Punk eliminated both of them at the exact same time. But right after, Logan Paul eliminated Punk, which brought him some massive heat from the crowd. That left just 3 in the ring: Cena, Uso, and Paul. Cena eliminated Logan Paul, leaving just him and Jey Uso in the middle of the ring, and just when it seemed like Cena had his ticket punched to WrestleMania, then Jey Uso managed to eliminate Big Match John in one of the biggest upsets in Rumble history. These 70,000 plus fans in the Lucas Oil Stadium erupted, celebrating with Jey's signature Yeet chant. Jey Uso winning the Rumble shows that he has WWE's full confidence as he continues his trajectory towards championship gold. The road to WrestleMania just got a whole lot more interesting. So that about wraps it up for what happened at the 2025 Royal Rumble matches. What do you think about Charlotte Flair's win? Was Jey Uso the right choice? Drop your comments down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you never miss a single wrestling breakdown. And guys, we'll see you on the next one.